Good morning. It's Saturday the 17th. I don't know the date. I do know the day, which during quarantine, it's kind of tough. I texted my nephew early in the week and said, hey, how's your schedule look? He said he can hunt one day this weekend, and his wife was going to hunt the other day. And so he texted me yesterday, said he's game. So I said, I'll be at your house at 4:20. I pulled in at 4:25. Still waiting, but I'm sure he's going to be coming out. I know how it is. Where's my one thing? And you can't find it. So I'm not in too much of a yank, but we're going to go up to a spot where Dad and Bill and I went. We heard that one gobble. I don't think there's many people hunting in that area, so we're going to go give it a try. Not sure how many acres it is that there is up there that we can hunt, but we're going to go ridge walking, I think. We're going to go up, get sat in a place where I think, around where that one was gobbling the other day. And we're kind of going in blind because we haven't been able to get up and roost. I was working, helping somebody last night and didn't get to go roost them. But I know there's turkeys in the area. So we just got to get in the vicinity, hear one, move in on them. You know the drill. Hopefully we know the drill, and hopefully he read the script. So we'll see. At least we're going to get out, and we're going to give it a try, and we will keep posting back once in a while to let you know how it's looking, how we're doing, if we're seeing anything. Lots of rain yesterday. Some storm was coming in. For me, I don't know. Seemed like the turkeys were kind of shut off because of it. But now, today is supposed to be a little nicer, and like 15% chance of rain up until about 1 or 2, and then it's looking like it's supposed to maybe come down again. So we'll see what they do. All right, we'll see in the woods, or at least when we get to the woods. All right, we made it to the woods. We got Brandon. His alarm didn't want to work this morning, and it's all right. He's a working man, and work is tiring, and he gets to sleep in on the weekend, so I let him sleep for an extra 10 minutes. So we're up in the area. We're in a pasture right now. We heard a gobble over this way last week at 11 o'clock or 11:30 up on the bank, and up towards the ridge up over here. So we're trying to decide, we didn't put him to bed or anything, probably breaking all the turkey hunting rules, but we don't always play by the rules, except for the hunting rules. We play by those. But other than that, we're rebels. We don't go putting them to sleep. That's probably why we don't get them very often. So we're hoping to hear gobble and make a move. I think we're going to start heading up on that ridge. I think that's a place, there's a lot of oaks and stuff over that way. I think that's probably where they've been doing a lot of their scratching and feeding. So we're going to head over that way. We're going to keep our ears peeled. I'm going to flip this camera around. Maybe you can see some of the view. So we got this little like rolling hills situation. And then this little hidden pasture. Yeah, and right up there is where I'm thinking about. So that's where we're headed. We're going to go stealth mode, sneak attack these babies. We'll see you up there. We walked in a ways, and now we're just kind of hanging out at a tree, letting the woods wake up and see if we hear something. No guarantee that we're going to hear a gobble. Maybe, I don't know. Still learning. I don't know if they gobble as much after rain, before rain, in rain. I don't know. It's pretty cloudy. They're probably pretty wet from the night soaking. But the only thing that I hear going off is a bunch of songbirds, and I hear a rooster in the distance. So we are just gonna play this out. We're in a nice steadily climbing bank. There's a stream down below. It looks like turkey area. for sure. But we're kind of close to the borderline up on the top side here, and so we're just kind of hanging the border and seeing if something comes up from the bottom of the gully here, and keeping our ears peeled to try to see if we hear one in a distance. So we will keep you posted. We're going to be out here till noon somewhere in the woods, so in between naps or whatever, we'll see. We'll keep you posted.
All right. Snacks.
And some snacks. That's right. I didn't bring any snacks.
Me neither. We got a full turkey.
Dang it. Second day with no snacks. All right. Keep you posted. We got an entourage. We left that spot, decided to come up towards one of the field areas and pop up over, and here the cows are. They're all coming, kind of following us, wondering if we're going to give them a treat. We should have brought some salt or some sugar cubes with us or something.
Yeah,
that one over there is pretty cool. It's like I think they call it linebacker. Yeah, it's a pretty one. They kind of were headed the other way till we walked up through, and they're like, hey, these guys know where they're going. They're going to take us to some food.
Yeah, they don't know where the turkeys are, though.
No, we asked them. So, do you know where the turkeys are at? And they said, no. They haven't seen them. So, we're going to move on and head over to the next little ridge. Kind of doing some crow calling and some call calling, and hasn't done us any good, but we're trying it. It's a beautiful morning though. Any day Brandon's not at work is a beautiful morning.
I feel like it's getting colder as the morning goes on too.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just me.
I think it's the moisture content. That's what it is. Gotta get our barometer out and check the dew levels and the, you know, science stuff. So I think as we come across here and pull over onto this other side, get away from the cows, maybe we'll get into the turkeys. Everybody see that beautiful sun shine through the trees back there? It's nice. At least we're upright and we're mobile and we're walking. It's going to be a good day. The ladies are still following us back there. They're like, we're already in that pasture. We're not going back over there. Right. Okay. Time to get serious. Get back into turkey mode. See y'all in a bit. I'm back at the killing tree from the spot that I sat when I shot the second bird on the third day of season. And I brought my nephew up. I see a lot of scratchings, a lot of sign. And as I was sitting down, he said, "Did you hear that?" And he said he heard a gobble down in the gully. I didn't hear it. I was making a lot of noise. Well, not a lot of noise, but I was messing with my seat and moving some leaves over so I could use them for scratching. So, just kind of sitting here, seeing if we heard what we thought we heard. I did do a little call sequence before we sat down. So whether he was answering that or he just was gobbling from a crow call or something, I don't know. So we're just going to hang out here for a little bit. Hopefully we run into something. If not, if it was on the other side, we'll move over that way. So we're at, I think, the 4th place today. And it's, I think, 9:30. I think it's 9:30, so got a long time left if we're going to hunt till noon. Stick around and we'll see what happens. Got a coyote sneaking down below us. He must have thought I sounded like a turkey. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. See if we can zoom in on him. We've heard a gobble 3 times. Way in the distance. So what we're going to do is get over across the gully, headed back up the bank, and we're going to get on the far border of this piece and just kind of sit there for a while and listen, see if it's in that area. I think it's in the area that I heard one on the 2nd day of season, and then when I roosted it and brought Dad up here, not 100% sure. It might be there or a little farther over. But we're gonna go see if we can hear it, get closer into a location, try to get us into the area anyways. We had a nice little rest period and now we're ready to get. Hoping once we get over here we hear them hammer off and we'll be on target. We'll see. Or you're just going to see a lot of clips of us saying we're moved again and we still haven't seen one. Those seem to be a pretty common occurrence lately. We'll see. Hopefully you'll see them. I think we're calling it. The roller coaster is over. We heard that time. We came across. Yeah, until Brandon turns into an actual roller coaster. We heard that time. We came across the gully. Came up, sat down for a little while. Boom! He hammers. He calls like 6 or 8 times. He gobbles, but we're in a spot where we couldn't figure out if he was uphill or downhill. Pretty sure he was uphill, up towards the field, but I'm not positive. And so we headed uphill. And I don't know, maybe we headed uphill too fast. Maybe he saw us moving. Maybe we just wanted to hear a gobble and it wasn't really a turkey. No, it was a turkey. That one was going crazy. There was a crow. I don't know if it was a crow that got him fired up or if there was a hen up there that got him fired up, but or down there, wherever he was. He was going crazy, and it's about 11:15 now. We went uphill first, sat for a while, didn't hear him. Went back downhill, thinking maybe we were wrong. Didn't hear him. And we're close enough to the car where we said we don't want to climb up again. What's that? Is that a fox den? Maybe. Well, let's see. See if anybody wants to tell us what it is. Oh, look at this. I don't think so either. I bet you it's fox, but I'm not sure. We should put a trail camera out and see what's going on. Pretty cool. Oh. Another day that we could have slept in, but we did hear gobbles.
I got a nap in the woods.
Yeah. Somebody got a nap in the woods. Someone was paying attention, seeing if we could hear a turkey. Well, next time, maybe it'll happen. That's the thing, that's why people keep going out, because you never know. You never know when it might be your turn. If we owned a nice big cornfield or hayfield,
500-acre farm.
Yeah, we could just sit on the edge of the field and wait for them to come out. Doesn't work that easily though. Got to get out here and roost one maybe. Have a buddy that said that yesterday on Facebook was saying that he feels my pain because he's been trying to get a turkey for his wife too. And he said he's got some smart ones that are, he said he might have to go find a different turkey because these ones, they'll come and play the game, but they won't come all the way in. And I said, how about Joy and I come up? She sits on one side, and you and your wife sit on the other side, and maybe we can make it happen. He said he's game. So I asked Joy, and she didn't really, she didn't say anything about wanting to get up at 3:30 in the morning. But I don't know, maybe we can make it happen. Get a hold of my buddy Dan and see if he wants to do that. And then I got to get a hold of my best buddy Joy and see if she wants to do that. Well, I guess that's going to be it. We're almost to the car. Thanks for going on the adventure with us, Brandon. Thanks for tagging along with me. Maybe.
Thanks for letting me sleep.
Yeah, man. You know, back in the day, I used to bring Brandon when he was little to try to get a turkey, and he would take naps then too. So it wasn't any different. He's just a little older now, but
I'm getting smarter though.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Best thing to do while you're turkey hunting.
Best thing to do. Let the gobbler wake you up. That's what's going on. And if somebody's calling for you or dragging you along, just let them listen. It's all right. Joy took a nap yesterday too. It's a smart thing to do. Pretty much everybody I take takes a nap, and I think maybe I'm boring. Maybe that's why they're taking a nap, or maybe they're just so confident that I'll get them up that they'll just take a nap. It's all right. All right, that's the end. We're to the car. Thanks for watching another The Hunter Gatherer video. Like and subscribe, share it with your friends. Tell them, hey, these guys get up early in the morning and don't get anything. It'll be super exciting for them. Thanks again for watching. We love you. God loves you, and we'll see you later.